DM'd you an updated work in progress from the pigeon penny if you decide you want to share it. Yeah, guys, check it out. I appreciate the big whip, the big whippy. But look, you guys liked it so much, so we thought it'd be cool to maybe make this a pin design. See? Little baby pigeon sleeping on my head. What's the difference between communism and socialism? Socialism is a society which is decommodified. That is to say, you no longer produce things for the sake of selling them. And B, one in which the workers control the means of production. Communism is that, in addition to a stateless, classless society, meaning that you have also eliminated the apparatus of the state. No! Are you? That's never happened before. I know I've got a lot of soak dems who watch me. I'm not. You're not baiting me into doing some fucking theory grind right now, okay? Thoughts on doing a VTube or BreadTube channel? Listen, I'm gonna be honest, okay? VTubing creeps me out. All right, it's good and all. It's cool. It's great. To me, there's absolutely no difference between a VTuber and someone who just uses mic without having a cam. Like, it's just also an additional annoying anime bobblehead. It is not my thing, I will say that. It's cute, though. I find it very creepy. What was that tweet Sean made that I completely agree with? That, the obsession with, like, Japanese VTubers from people who don't even speak Japanese is like, you want the aesthetics of femininity, but without women talking. Because if you can't understand the language, it's just noise, not opinions. I just find it weird, you know? It feels like some Black Mirror shit to me, you know? Where nobody interacts with each other. Oh, this is new. Nobody interacts with each other as human beings, but everyone just has, like, an avatar, like a little Wii universe, whatever. And everyone just communicates with those, and they just have their own little birthdays and fashion changes. You make Second Life, First Life, or some shit like that. What would be your avatar? My face. My stream avatar or for everything, for YouTube, for Twitter, is a drawing that I did of my face. I didn't use a picture of my face, I just drew my face. I wouldn't do anything else. You know what I want to debate somebody on? This is the debate I really want to have, okay? I want to have a debate with some, like, alt-right incel type who likes VTube because he thinks that Japanese women haven't been corrupted by Western feminism. That's the person I want to debate. Hey, Vaush, Papa Gut told me your followers are vicious on one of his streams. I don't think my followers have done anything mean to Papa Gut. It's funny that he would say that, though, because Papa Gut's, like, model, isn't it basically just, like, kind of criticizing progressive 14-year-olds? So, like, naturally those people don't like Papa Gut because then their comment sections get a lot of folks that are like, hey, you're dumb because you're 14 and progressive. Papa Gut was cool to me in my stream. Yeah, Papa Gut was cool. I'd like to talk to... Are you okay. I got greedy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, team. Chat, for disappointing you. No, the conversation I had with him is amicable, and that's good, and I'd love to have him on again sometime in the future. The main issue is just, maybe he's only able to be amicable with me because I'm like a dude who's not super cringy and is socially competent, and my progressivism has been weathered through a decade of learning how to argue online. But if my exact same opinions were expressed by somebody with a side cut who is still figuring out their sexuality and their gender identity, that maybe Papa Gut would be a lot less charitable. Like, that's my question, you know? How much of it is the idea and how much of it is the aesthetics behind the idea? We need Vaush in the Deepak show. I'd love to go in the Deepak show. But doesn't he stream on Twitch too? Deepak said he'd be willing to talk to some guy named Vaush, but I'm not sure he knows if you exist. Well, Deepak does have like a million subs. He's a pretty big boy. You should play the Halo games on stream. Oh, dude, that would be sick. What does the Halo song go again? I forget how the piano part goes. After yesterday's debate with the anti-BLM dude, any thoughts on how to modernize leftist ideas and terminology to make it more accessible to people outside BreadTube? The right have been pretty good at repackaging their ideas. Dude, here's my hot take, okay? If you're a lefty and you can't speak to the average member of the working class, you're a shit lefty, okay? I don't care how academically inclined you are. I have always believed this. And I apply this criticism to myself too, by the way, okay? Myself as well. What about me? Yeah, me. Yeah, as well. Something I want to work on a lot more. You should be able to adopt the fundamental messaging of progressive socialism to any demographic of people. Wrong, Vaush. Different people have different abilities. Okay, yes, I'm obviously being a little bit hyperbolic here. Not every lefty needs to be a hardcore fucking debate lord, but yeah, that's as good a time as any. Somniostatic with a very kind tier 4 sub. One of these piss names is going to be the one that lasts until the end of the world. True. You know, one of these days, one of you guys is going to sub for the last time. Not just for you, but for the whole site. One day I will get my last sub. Isn't that weird to think about? It's like, what's that Doomer quote? When you were a kid, your mom picked you up, and then one day she set you down and never picked you up again. And for many of you, that time has already happened in the past. You'll never be picked up by your mom again. I know I won't. My mom's skinny as hell. No way she could lift me up. Let's go! Why not just play Halo on an easier mode? Because I still have to focus. While I'm playing Fall Guys, there are like 2 to 3 second stretches where I can just look at the chat. If you're playing a shooter, you can't do that. And when you do that, it's very noticeable to the people watching that you're taking short breaks from paying attention to the game. It interrupts the flow quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I was the last person. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Well, if I kept skidding down, I was gonna fall. No! No! I got distracted. Parents, students outraged after Dallas school assignment lists Kyle Rittenhouse amongst Gandhi and other heroes. Interesting. Write about a modern-day hero like Gandhi or Kyle Rittenhouse. I see. How can you simultaneously believe that both of those people are good people? Like, you realize that if the Kyle Rittenhouse types had been in India back in the 1930s, they would have been, like, roaming the streets finding Indians to kill, right? Like, the teacher misspelled both Gandhi and Malcolm X. Yeah, that about tracks. That's some good outrage bait. Yeah, how do you misspell Malcolm X? Did they forget the L? They definitely did. The list like that. Gandhi was a guy who slept naked with his family member. No sex, just sleep. Yeah, didn't he sleep with, like, his naked underage cousin because he wanted to show everyone else how dedicated he was to his vow of celibacy? Like, dude, I can sleep right next to this naked underage girl and not even fuck her, dude. Check out how fucking monastic I am. He was also underage at the time, I thought. Wait, did he do that when he was really, really young? I thought he did that when he was an adult. Yeah, I thought he was, like, elderly. He was like 7? Wait, what? I assume you mean 7D. Because a 7-year-old sleeping naked with an older family member to preserve a monastic vow. Little fucking Timmy from down the road. I can shower with my mom without even touching her boobies. Witness me. What are we doing? Grab a tail. Okay. Okay. Up. Hey! Okay. We gotta keep the inside track. These idiots don't know. The inside track is the fastest of all race car routes. Reset. How does it feel to be bad? I'm above average at Fall Guys now, I'd like to think. That's not saying much considering the clientele, though. Why did I trip there? I could have gotten a... Well, whatever. We're winning anyway. No! Gimme! Whatever. Well, let me check if that debate opportunity ever responded. Hey, I think they're about to call, like, right now, so I don't know how I'm gonna manage that, what with me being in the middle of a round, but... Ever thought about dropping the pretense just staring at chat while conversing with us? Well, my video game streams are basically just that. They're just chat discussions with, like, something to occupy your audio-visual stimulus. Fucking chicken! Fucking chicken! No! Whatever, I've got to call the guy anyway.